Hi, and welcome back to our channel. Just wanted to say welcome to the new subscriber and thank you for subscribing. We hope that you will find some great information in the videos that we provide. I just wanted to stop in real quick and let you know that the video that we're going to be doing today happens to be with the grocery hauls. Grocery hauls are like a special thing I love to do. For me, it's like seeing how if I can beat the store and see what kind of bargains I can find, good deals, and how I can feed my family and still give them a home cooked meal that's nutritious and still tastes good. So in this video you will see a couple of grocery hauls, and then also at the end I'm going to include a video showing you that I'm making fire cider. It's an old type of recipe that they used to use, well, they still use it now, but most of the time probably your grandparents had used it. It's for whenever you have like a cold or the sniffles, you feel like a cold's coming on, you can actually take this and it will help cure, not really cure, I guess you can't say cure, can you? It'll help prevent or knock whatever you have in your system out. We've been using this for several years now. Knock on a lot of wood. When anybody gets that feeling of a cold coming on, they take it and we don't have to go to the doctor. So that's just more money in our pocket, which I'm sure you can agree that would be great for you also. So we will be including that. I will include the website from the place that I got the recipe. She's very knowledgeable in a lot of stuff. I do love watching her, so we will connect her website down below so that you can click on if you want to try it. I will tell you, with our weather, because we do live in Ohio, it's always nice because if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes, it'll change. That's our common saying, because just like yesterday, we were in the 70s. Today, I don't even think we've hit 40. Pretty sure we're in the low 30s. So as you can see, it fluctuates quite a bit. And then by the weekend, it'll be maybe in the 50s, and they'll be back down in the 30s. So with our fluctuation, this is just one of those things that we use to help combat the cold so that we don't have to worry about going into the doctor or spreading anything else to anybody else. So that's just what we do. If you want to try it, it does take about 2 to 3 weeks to steep. It's a great alternative. And if you don't want to try it, that's cool too. We just want to give you information and hope that what we provide is something that will help you out for what your needs are. So with that being said, we appreciate you guys. We love the comments. Please feel free to comment. As long as they're nice comments, we want to be nice. But we would just enjoy any comments that you have. If you have any ideas of what you would like to see, maybe there's something that you've been wondering how to make and you want to know if we'll try it. We'll try it. My family likes to try new recipes, so that's not a problem for us. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and also with all of our grocery hauls, we always snap, fetch, and Ibotta. So those will be listed below too on the link. And we hope you enjoy this video, and we will see you soon, and have a blessed day. Okay, so as we start at Kroger, we found some really good deals. We found some plain bagels for 99 cents, some sourdough English muffins for 91 cents. This will be really good for breakfast, easy breakfast. Put some eggs and maybe sausage or ham in there. And then also found some plain little mini bagels for $1.68. Figured we could make those up into pizza bagels and then throw some in for lunch this week, and the others will just go in the freezer. So that was a really good deal. Then we were able to find some guacamole for $1. It's a really good deal, and we'll be able to use that tomorrow. Then we found some baby carrots for $1.89 each. Oh, I'm sorry, $1.69 each. So that was a really good deal. It's definitely cheaper to buy the 2-pound than it is the 1-pound. Bananas were 69 cents a pound. And then we got some egg roll wraps. This is going to be another deal for for lunch this week for the kids. And I believe they were $2.69. $2.69 for those. And then, you know, always look at Kroger because they do have some fruits and vegetables that are marked down. We can use these up really quick, but it's zucchini and yellow squash for 99 cents. That's a really good deal. Then we have some buttermilk. Found 2 of them for $1.99. And then we'll be using that for cooking purposes. Then we also found some avocado, mashed avocados. It's 4 individual containers. So for breakfast, if only a couple kids want avocado on their breakfast sandwiches, it's an easier way to do it. And then this week, and the sale goes off, unfortunately, by the time you see this, the sale will be over, but they had their pork loins for $4.99 a package. So almost 1.5 pounds at $4.99. It's a really good deal. So I picked up 2 of those. I could get up to 5, but I just don't have freezer space, and that's okay. And then tonight for dinner, I'm going to use the crescent rolls. It's not something we generally get, but I found this really cute recipe, and I thought I would try it. There's only a couple of us home tonight, and I believe Pillsbury now is $3 something. It's ridiculous. So we'll find the price and put those up there, but they're getting outrageous anymore. Had also on the Kroger app, I could get up to 5 sour creams for $1.49, so I went ahead and picked those up. And then we had a free coupon. So, dark chocolate morsels for free. Good deal. Another recipe that I'm going to be doing calls for hoisin sauce. So I picked some of that up, and that is $3.59. And then we have a birthday party coming up this end of the month. Got some kiddos that are turning 15. Doesn't seem like it, does it? But picked up some chips, the party size, for $2.49 a piece, or $2.99 a piece. So we got 3 of those, could get up to 5. So we went ahead and did that. Oh, the crescent rolls were $3.49 each. Told you they are getting expensive. I don't know why people keep buying that stuff, but here you go. We bought it anyways, didn't we? Then the Purdue chicken was also on sale. The kids really like the Purdue because it tastes really good, and it does get crispy. They were on sale for $7.99. You could get up to 5. We only did 2. Then they had their cuties on sale. Again, another one that you could download the coupon. You could get up to 5. They were $2.79 each, so we picked up 2 of those. Then I needed a cake pan for a cake order I need to do, so picked that up, and it was $6.49. So, and then also with the birthdays, since we're having a taco bar, we picked up some more tortilla chips for $1.49 each, and you can get up to 5. I got 3. Those were the 3 best looking ones. The other ones didn't look that great. And then another thing that we found was some seltzer water that's cucumber and melon for $1 for 8. So that is our Kroger haul. I feel like that was really up close. And our total for Kroger was $91.85. So it doesn't seem like there's a lot here, but there is, since we did pick up some meat, which is generally what we don't do, but we did have some dairy too. We can put some things in the freezer, so it's not too bad. So this is our first full week of February. So again, it was $91.85. Okay, so now we're going to work on some fire cider. So fire cider is a concoction we make for when somebody's got the sniffles or a cold. It's all organic stuff in it, so nothing that really can harm you. So we're down to this. You take a shot of it, so we need to make some more. So first of all, we're going to start with 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. And then our recipe calls for 1 medium onion, so let's get that cut up. Move you back down here again. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of dice up the onion. You don't have to make it real fine, because actually what we're gonna do is this is gonna steep in this apple cider vinegar for a couple weeks. So every couple days you come and shake it, and you let all the flavors marry together. I will post the recipe down below. And when I was at an independent food summit, the Amish use this quite a bit. So I actually watched them how to make it, and I'm like, hey, I've done that before. So that was kind of nice. So again, it doesn't have to be anything perfect. Boy, this onion's really strong, which is good. We want that. So all we're going to do is we're going to just take our onion and gently put it in there. I went ahead and added my apple cider vinegar to my jar first, instead of putting the items in it, and then adding the apple cider vinegar because I didn't want to dirty up another dish. So we have 1 medium onion. It does call for horseradish, but my family and I don't really like horseradish, so we're going to skip that. It calls for half a ginger root. And I always have some in the freezer. I always say it's easier to peel it with a spoon. This doesn't have to be perfect, your peeling or anything, because again, the only thing it's going to do is it's just going to steep, and then we're going to drain all of this out. See, so it's not perfect, right? We're just going to chop some of it. It's going to be okay. Of course, ginger has a lot of properties in it. It's good for you, so there you go. I'm just going to add that in there. So that's our ginger root. It says 1/4 cup of garlic, diced or crushed. Now, we are going to go the old McCann. So we're going to add what I think is about 1/4 cup. So this recipe, if there's a couple things you don't like, maybe you're not real big on ginger, you don't have to use it. It does help though. And like I said, horseradish is the one that we're not real big on. I do have kids that are taking it also, so I'm cautious about that. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Let's see, and a tablespoon of rosemary. Okay. And then 2 jalapenos. I have some that I had in my freeze dryer, so we're just going to stick those down in there because you know what? They'll reconstitute anyways. And then our 2 cups. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of stir this around and push all these down below. Okay, so if you need to put a weight in here, you can, to keep all the items down underneath. Honestly, the last time I just come by and I shake it just to get it all mixed up and then have it. It just seems to work. We're gonna let this kind of ferment together. So I have one of the plastic lids, that way it doesn't corrode. So that is what the apple cider vinegar and all the ingredients for fire cider. So what we're going to do again is we're just going to steep it for 2 to 4 weeks. So every day we're just going to come through and we're just going to shake it. And that's it. Just let it sit on your counter. I try to get the rosemary back down since I use dried. So you can use dry or fresh, doesn't matter, or you can, if you don't like rosemary, you can use thyme instead. So that is fire cider, so we'll put it back, let it steep. Again, we're replacing this one because it is that time of the year where people get sniffles around in the house, and they've been taking a shot of these at a time. So that's fire cider.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so we've had our fire cider sitting for the recommended time, which is 3 to 4 weeks. So what we're going to do is we're just going to strain. Ooh, that's strong. We're just going to strain the juice in. And at this point you can add honey to sweeten it up some, because this is very potent. And I believe it's like a half a cup. I'll list the recipe down below for you. But that is all you do. So you just get rid of the top part. That was everything that's been steeping for the last 3 to 4 weeks. And then this is what you'll actually drink. This lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. You can definitely smell the garlic and the onion and all the spices. So, but you only have to take like a shot glass amount. And we do just keep 1 shot glass. We have one that we just keep. That way we can always use it. And it's always consistent. So that's it. So all we'll do is we'll just let this finish draining, and then we'll put it back in our jar. And maybe my other one here. And so we have to fill this one up. So we'll put that in there after we add some honey, and then we'll just put it back in our jar, and then we'll be set for the rest of the season.